Welcome back. We're firmly in Chapter 2 now, and we're back at the branch campus, and we need to just go around and speak to a few people here and there. I was expecting the full map there. That's the one we're after. Yeah, we've got a few exclamations around, so let's get them done. Now the clubs have been founded, the school seems to be finally coming together. We will arrange for their equipment, but for the most part, the students themselves will be responsible for running their clubs. Be sure to guide the students to clubs that will enrich their stay here, not simply kill time. Certainly. To be honest, I'm a little surprised. I wouldn't have expected you to be so gung-ho about the student clubs. Well, I too am a graduate of Thors. Feel it's my duty to carry on the Thors philosophy here at the branch campus. Thus, it makes perfect sense for us to have a flourishing group of clubs, no? Definitely seems like a good change of pace for the students. Their lives were in danger just the other day, but you wouldn't know that from looking at them now. Was that part of your plan? You can interpret it how you like, but our fledglings should now be well aware of the true meaning of the phrase, be ever vigilant, as though the world is a battlefield. It should be clear to any who lay eyes on Dreadnought Fortress. Yeah. Danger is ever present in this world of ours. We must live every day as though we're on a battlefield. To that end, we should treat the club activities as yet another form of training. Be ever vigilant, Ashen Chevalier. Yes, of course. I'll watch over the students. Not only as the instructor of Class 7, but as an instructor at the branch campus. Well said. Oh, and one more thing. I made arrangements for the matter we spoke of before. It should arrive tomorrow. Do look forward to it. Alright, about helping the townsfolk out. Understood. I'll do my best. Your best isn't good enough, Schwarzer. You must do more than your best. Alright, so... I think this should be Celestin or Michael? Oh, Celestin. Let's take a look. Oh, Celestin, what are you up to? Good day, Master Rean. I'm just fixing up some of the terminals. I've defragged them, so they should operate more efficiently now. You know how to handle all computers too. What can't you do? Thanks again for coming to help us out here. Managing our dorms, doing maintenance on computers. I don't know what we'd have done without you. It is an honor to be of assistance. As I was sent here by my lord, I am simply performing my job. And though this is a branch campus, it still has the same pleasant atmosphere I associate with Thors. Why, it even brings back fond memories of my time helping out the upper class dorms. That's so. Happy to hear. It's been a while since I've been able to reach Patrick. Suppose he's swamped with work, though. Indeed, I'm told he's extremely busy with his duties to the Marquis. It's all thanks to you and your classmates. It's safe to say he would not have grown half as much without your influence. Considering that, having out here is just my way of repaying my debt of gratitude. Thank you, Celestin. Really? Oh yeah, also, I spoke with the principal. We've been processing all the help requests we've gotten in, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that is correct. I was told this was Lady Towa's job back when she was a student. I shall finish compiling them tonight. Please wait until then. Sure thing. See you tomorrow, Celestin. Yes, likewise. Okay, so that's those done, so off to the hangar we go. We've got 2. I'm assuming one is Mint. Oh no, it's Valimar, the Ashen Knight. And Mint. Just like that. How you like that, Val? It feels as though I have a greater range of movement in my shoulders. I know, right? Way to go, me. Mint? What are you doing here?
Oh! Hey, Rean! Guess what? I just...
Look out!
Owie! Huh?
It's a good job you had that greater range of movement in your shoulders. Are you unharmed?
Pal. I'm just fine, thanks.
Nice one, Valimar. You need to be careful. Ew, my heart skipped a beat there. Sorry. Now that I'm an engineer, I can appreciate just how cool you really are, Val. While I was on the Courageous, I always wanted to do maintenance on you. Back then, Clara took care of everything. Ah, the Silent Meister. I remember her. Anyway, thanks for coming, Mint. But I have to say, I'm surprised to see you after our last field exercise. Oh, I just thought it might be good training for me. Not to mention, I wanted to be a reliable role model for the underclassmen. Well, would have been asking too much of Tita for all the work she has to do. Thanks, Mint. We could really use your help around here. Yes, thank you, new Meister candidate. Ah, you guys. Glad to be here to help you both. What I actually like about Cold Steel 3 is it's that sense of some of the side characters in Cold Steel 1 and 2 become more prominent, and some of the main characters in Cold Steel 1 and 2 take the sidelines. It's almost like they do a bit of a swap, because it's sort of like, the best example would probably be Machias. He doesn't really have a place in the story at this point, does he? Like, his story was all about, like, him not liking the nobles and stuff like that. It was like, well, we've moved on from that in Cold Steel 3, and I assume that won't be a thing in Cold Steel 4, like, it's not a major thing. So it's like, we don't need that aspect of the story anymore. So someone like Mint, who's very much like, we do Ouroboros stuff, maintenance, it's like, that's more prominent in the story compared to the nobles versus the commoners. So it's like they've done a swap. And I find that fascinating. Like, not every character has to be important. They don't have to become something major. It's like, no, Machias is there, but nothing overly important in terms of the grand scheme of things. I see. Professor, is this... It's a piece of the giant ion that appeared in Sutherland. I had the RMP bring me everything they were able to collect. Having told them they shouldn't bother me with this, but who is he to decide? Must have really forced them. So, what are your findings? I cannot do an accurate analysis with a piece this small. Though I can say one thing, from an engineering standpoint, the ion moves strangely. Strangely? The alloy developed by the Society. Was it? It's a much more superior material than the special steel used for the Panzer soldats. But according to my testing, it's nowhere close to being strong enough to support such a big body. Let alone the fact that it blocked a blade made from Zemurian ore. Ultimately, I got through, but yes. Going to Valimar, some kind of power is moving that machine.
Very well. If we're lucky, we may even meet the conditions to start it up. Well, the experiment's over, so whatever.
What did they mean by that anyway? I'll research as much as I can with this small sample. You should go home today and make sure to keep up your health. That way, we'll be able to get good data from the test. A test at the keep? Are we doing it tomorrow? Of course, I've already added it as a mandatory request. I've already counted the students as participants as you requested. Understood. Thank you, Professor Schmidt. Now go on, I'm busy. Alright, so... red exclamation right outside. Mint is sure liven things up around here. Anyway, training at the keep. I need to be extra careful having Una and Kurt with me. A 50 mirror coin.
Hey there! Didn't realize you were in here.
Hey there, first year. Which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
Oh, did I surprise you? Sorry about that. Thanks for picking it up.
Oh, yeah. Came here to get some coffee, but ended up dropping my change on the floor. I'm just surprised to see how common normal vending machines have become already. I think they're only common here at the branch campus. Could be. Anyway, I gotta go run some errands. See you later. Do you need something from me? I just wanted to talk to you about something. Wow. Come to think of it, they are kinda similar. I shouldn't bother him. I better get going. Which we are gonna be doing, which is weird. I've checked everything I needed to do. I'll leave for the main gate once I've finished all my business here. Like, yep, let's go to the main gate, even though I want to speak to Randy and stuff, but no. We have to leave, this is the rules. It's getting pretty late. Maybe I should head back to the dorm. Return to the dorm. Ah, Instructor Rean. Are you headed back as well? Oh, hi Kurt. Yeah, I just finished my errands for the day. You all done with your club activities? Yes, we finished just recently. I plan to return to the dorm early today and fit in some sword practice. Glad to hear you're working hard. That said, don't forget you've got Panzer Soldat training and field exercises next week. Even though you've got a free day tomorrow, don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I won't. The advice rings a bit hollow coming from someone patrolling the campus after school hours, though. Ah, touché. Well then, Instructor Rean. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, good night. Oh, speaking of tomorrow, might call Class 7 together at some point. Could you keep that in mind, just in case? Oh, really? That's fine with me, but what for? There's something to do with Professor Schmidt. I'll fill you in on the details tomorrow. You know Altina too. Oh, it's Kurt. And Instructor Rean. Hey, Una, Altina. You guys headed back to the dorm too? Yes, we just ran into each other. It's unusual to see you two together. Well, what sort of guy talk were you two having here alone? Nothing all that important. Don't worry about it. There's just something I had to tell him. Perfect timing though, you two. You see, what sort of steamy secrets do you think the guys are keeping from us, Ali? Unknown, but I do detect some steam in their conversation. However, for the sake of Class 7, I think we should welcome improved relationships no matter the kind. You're right. I just remembered we both have to go shopping. Come on, Ellie. I'm not sure I like the look they were giving us. I am glad to see how close the two of them have gotten lately. Yeah, me too. Martina's a bit of a special case, but it seems she's started to change, little by little. As her classmate, please take care of her. Of course, we'll take care of each other. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I need to do some shopping of my own. I'll pass on what you told me to the others later. Thanks, that'll be a load off my mind. It seems like the students all grew a bit closer after our field exercises. Fortunately, it seems like Yuna's still keeping a certain distance from me, though. All I can do is be patient. Phew. That should do it. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of my duties as an instructor. Need to remember to eat, though. I forgot to have dinner. It's past 8 PM already. I'd rather not make Celestin go out of his way to cook for me this late. The tavern should still be open, though. Guess it wouldn't hurt to eat out in once in a while. Alright, so we should have somewhere a quest. Somewhere. Not sure where. But we need to speak to Kurt at least. Because that's who's going to be in the bathroom. It's the bath. I've got some time now, so maybe I'll wash up a bit. Wash up? There's nothing like a bath to reinvigorate you. I don't really run into many of our students here. I suppose there just aren't that many in the first place. Don't mind being able to have a real talk with some of them. Oh. Speak of the devil. Oh, hey Kurt. Hope it's alright that I'm here. Instructor Rean, should I come back another time? No, it's fine. Come on in. Very well. I shall do just that. I see, Master Young Kafai. I had heard the name from my father, but didn't realize he was your master. He is also known as the Sword Hermit. He founded the 8 Leaves One Blade School, and has trained quite a few swordsmen. But you wouldn't know it from how friendly and jovial he is. His favorite thing to do was drinking in the hot springs after training. I see. Sounds like the opposite of my father. Suppose one might say the way of the sword has many paths. I think you could go as far to say each individual swordsman has their own unique path. Sure, your father, your uncle, and your brother each have their own paths too. Indeed. Though the 3 may seem similar at first glance, they are all quite different. Though they do all have similar physiques. Your physique suits you perfectly well. It's pretty close to mine, actually. It's a good body type for swordsmanship that emphasizes speed, which is why you do so well with dual blades. I understand that, but given the nature of the Vander School of Swordsmanship... sorry, I went back to that topic again. That's ever present in your mind, that's understandable. My apologies for making you listen to my complaints. I'm glad we were able to talk about swordsmanship. I'd be more than happy to do it again whenever you like. Anyway, tomorrow's your free day, so don't wear yourself out training. Be sure to get to bed early. Yes, understood. The relaxing bath restored. Stuff. And the bond's gone up. Right, so we're looking for Tatiana. I'm assuming that's gonna, it's gonna be Kurt. Where? If I remember who Tatiana is, that is. I think I do. Leonora. We're here around somewhere, right? I mean, that's Yuna and Altina, so... That's the boys there. Document. Where is Tatiana? Like, she... Gotta be around somewhere, unless she went into someone else's room. But I had it at Musée, yeah, so... The less we say about Musée, That's Celestin's room. Hello, Celestin. Where is Tatiana? Is she outside? Could very well be outside. See, it's like, this is the girls' level, so... the students' level is what I mean. So she's not... Oh, unless she was in the corner. I completely missed her. No. Where is Tatiana? She'll be around somewhere, right? But where? No, she's gonna be in the chapel, isn't she? Like, you should just expect the green exclamation, I suppose. There she is. Goddess, please guide me with the light of salvation. Tatiana, what's she doing here so late? Tatiana? Yes, you were saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. No, I'm sorry for losing my cool. It's okay to pray, but why are you doing it so late? Is something wrong? Well, I lost the latest issue of... You lost a book? It's more like I think someone took it by mistake. There was another book in its stead. Ah, see. Help her out. Say, Tatiana, do you want me to help you look for the owner? Are you sure? I'd really appreciate it. I can't not help one of my students in need. Come to think of it, how do you mistake one book for another? What happened exactly? When you look at the book, I think you'll understand. The cover of the book says, Carnegie Books and Games. I see, so the store put that cover on the book. And they put the same cover on your book, huh? I mean, that's just asking for trouble. Like, a sticker? Understandable. But a cover completely over it? Trouble. Yes, exactly. In the evening, I went to Reset. I think the mistake happened while I was cleaning up my table. Had I noticed then and there, it would have been fine, but I only noticed after I got back to the dorms. Have you gone back to Reset yet? Yes. I asked the owner if there were any books in the lost and found, but it probably means the person who took your book hasn't noticed yet. Was that the only person you asked? Well, I'm really shy and it's really hard for me to talk to people. Then it was a woman, so that made it a little easier. But I have a hard time talking to strangers. I see. Well, I guess I have a better understanding of the situation. Tatiana, may I take that book from you? Yes. Rean received a book from Tatiana. The title of the book is Take Me to the Field. First course of action is to go to Reset and talk to the owner. Tatiana, can you wait here? Okay. Yes, book. Blunder, but BL is very much, emphasized. Where are we going? The bakery. Emphasized. Where I get empathized from? That's not the right word at all. Did you... Like, what's Schmidt's lab coat there? Like, you go in, it's like it's flapped down and then flaps up as if he's sitting. It's like, it's very, very quick, though. Whoop. Welcome. Will you be eating here today? I want to ask you something. Rean explained the situation with Tatiana. Tatiana's here? Do you happen to know who this book may belong to? I see. In that case, I'm guessing it's Mr. Kane, the farmer. He was resting here after he delivered some vegetables. He was telling me about an interesting book he just bought. It's a romance novel, perfect for a farmer like me. The title of the book was Take Me to the Field. Guess there's no doubt. At this time of day, he's usually drinking at the tavern. Sorry for the trouble, but if you could take it to him, I'd really appreciate it. Sure, no problem. Did you say her name is Tatiana? I'm doing my best to make the students of Thors feel at home, but apparently I haven't been doing a good job. No, it's more of her own personal issue. But I'll let her know that you said that. Thank you. I should head to the tavern to look for Mr. Kane. Guess I'll have to hold off on dinner for a while. Just not hungry or anything like that. Barney's, I think, is where we need to go. There he is. Oh, do you need something from me? Need something? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this book. Gave Kane the book with the unknown owner. This is... Take Me to the Field. I bought this yesterday. That must mean... Kane took a closer look at the book he had taken earlier. Spring Breeze Love Song. What is this? It's a romance novel, but with barely any female characters. I never confirmed with Tatiana, but this is her book, right? So can I explain the situation? Rean explained the situation, and Kane felt sorry for his mistake. The young man met with Tatiana to apologize and return her book to her. Sorry about the mix-up. Oh, no, it's not. Would you accept my vegetables as a form of apology? I'm sorry to you, too, instructor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank goodness he turned out to be nice. My father always told me never trust strangers. He always said that men are beasts and demons. Sounds a little extreme. You didn't take him seriously, did you? I do find that I'm taking him with a grain of salt. But until I came to this school, I lived a rather sheltered life. Ah, yes, you were raised in a noble house. True, but it's only a small house in the Kreuzen countryside. You could practically say the same for me. I'm surprised your father sent you here by yourself. Well, it was really hard to convince him at first, but when I told him that I wanted to see the world, he accepted it. I see, your dad seems very nice. Yes, I am grateful for all he has done for me, which is why I believe I need to change. I see. I'm happy to see that you're really taking everything into consideration. Let me just say, you simply need to relax a little and take it slowly. Instructor Rean.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That book you bought, Spring Breeze Love Song. It's a romance novel, right? Yes. It's the second book by the up-and-coming writer Miss Dorothy. Dorothy. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. She was part of the literature club with Emma. She debuted as a novelist, but I didn't think I'd hear her name again. I heard her first book was rather unique as well. Well, I should be happy that she's doing well. BL Under, yes. Think you all get the meaning there. It's a book about Borderlands. That's what it is. Right, so let's get on with things now, because that should be it in terms of like the little things I need to see. So, while I certainly am hungry, I still want to walk around tonight. Eating dinner will bring Rean's evening walk to an end. Oh, I think actually there's something I do need. Because that's not where I wanted to go. It's like, that's where I came from. I think I can get some more recipes. Yeah, there we go. Juicy ham sandwich. Juicy. Okay, so if we also go over to weapons and sundries. 9 barley. Yes, we'd like to shop here. Cerberus, allow me to shop here. I gotta go through it. Don't want that chicken bucket bin.
I got some good stuff.
I'll get that. Heartless Edgar.
Don't want to buy something?
I'm sure there was something else. Oh, I forgot we had separate masses in this game.
Come on, buy some more. I got some good stuff.
There we go, the scrunch holy chain. Where do I get the holy chain from? Holy sphere, but where do I get the holy chain?
Come on, buy some more. I got some good stuff.
There it is. Okay, so no, not that exchange. You got so many things that are called exchange. Just don't know what to exchange for what. So elegant scrunchie there. Sure. Okay, elegant scrunchie. Let's look at these photos. Oh, it's a lovely photo, isn't it? Where was this banner? I have no idea. I should send Major Claire a gift. I hope she'll like it. An elegant scrunchie. Oh, she only has 3? It seems weird when you got everyone else that got like 5, so it's just very, very strange. Very strange. And if we go over to the bookstore, where are you? Yes. Feels so weird doing that. Just so I can get to the Sports Compendium. Imperial Chronicles, Issue 3. And let's get Eunice thing sorted now. There we go, Sports Compendium. This is a book about Erebonian sports. Yeah, you seem to be good at sports. I thought you might like reading about them. Well, I do have a certain interest in them, but, thanks. It didn't even seem to go up at all there. Very strange, very strange. Okay, so now we want to go back to Barney's, don't we? Barney! While I certainly am hungry, I still want to walk around tonight. Nope. Eat dinner. Oh, Instructor Rean, it's rare to see you at this time of night. Yeah, I suppose so. Are you still open? Yes, of course. Please, have a seat.
Oh, you're here too, huh?
Always. Why, hello there, Andy. Welcome. Randolph, you at the campus this whole time?
Yeah, had to take care of something. You not have dinner yet?
Not yet. I was cleaning up and lost track of time. He's a little different, but he does remind me of him.
Hey, Schwarzer. You're old enough now, right? Want to have a drink with me?
Huh? Name of the game, everyone.